Hi guys, Robboy46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode. We have got a test to do first, which is at Catalonia. And then we can get on with Sachsenring. So let's see how we go. Obviously, Sachsenring will be from the back of the grid. And then, yeah, that's going to be an interesting race. Unless it's going to be raining, and then we'll probably be able to win that quite easily because they will crash. So here we go at Catalonia. We'll go out on bike A, and then obviously we'll do some laps, come back and go out on bike B and see what kind of lap times we can do. Just got to set the bike up. Not going to change a huge amount to the gear ratios, just the overall ratio. And then just do the tyres, so 127 degrees, medium front, hard rear. Let's go out and go testing. So this is going to be a new lap. So currently I've done a 140.1, and that isn't obviously quick enough to beat the threshold. The threshold is always the same time, doesn't matter what bike you're on. 139.9 is what you got to beat. We haven't quite done that, but we're close. We're close, so that's fine. I think we should be able to hit that time with this lap, depending on how we go. Okay, we've got Crutchlow just ahead of us. I don't think he's going to get in the way. Next split is coming up soon. Oh, we're only just under our own time by 8 thousandths of a second, so that's not on course to beat the threshold, not at the moment. Need to go a bit quicker. You see, Crutchlow's actually pulled away from me, so just goes to show that we're not going that quick at the moment. Gained a bit more time back, but again, that is still not enough. Need a bit more time through the last sector if we can. Okay, through the penultimate corner, down towards the final corner, Catalonia. Run to the line. Hopefully this will be it. It's going to be close. Yep, 39.8 just. So time to go out on bike B. Keep all the bike settings the same. Okay, what can we do with this bike? So 39.8 to beat. But first of all, we've got to try and get under that threshold. What's the first split going to say? Okay, we're a tenth and a bit over our time. So that's not ideal. See what we can do. This bike not feeling as good. I have found more often than not bike B during the Catalonia test hasn't felt as good as bike A. And it's a similar sort of story with this bike. It just doesn't feel as good as the first bike we used. We're 0.2 off. Okay, so next split as we go into turn 10. We've gained a bit more time back, but not enough. Still just over a tenth under or over the time even. Can we gain it back through the last couple of corners? I doubt it, but we'll give it a go. Okay, through the final corner. What's it going to be? Run to the line. Oh, 40.1. Have to try again. So I wasn't able to beat the threshold for bike 2. Done a couple of laps, but yeah, both in the 140. So didn't really feel like I was going to get anywhere near close. So we're going to go with bike 8. Okay, back to the drawing board, and it's time to head over to Sachsenring to see how we get on with the Sachsenring. 8 laps, obviously a short circuit. What's the weather going to be doing? Start of the riders market. Can we? No. Okay, we can't do anything yet. I didn't know if we could look for riders for next season yet. Obviously not. Right, weather-wise. Oh, it's a wet track. It's a wet track. What are they going to be like? So, we've done a morning warm-up. They weren't crashing, so I think we're going to be fine for this race. I don't think the AI are going to all crash at the final corner. I think they're going to be fine. Annoyingly, though, I've checked my recordings for the Moto 2 Junior and the Moto 3 Junior races just before I start recording this. And, oh, that was a big crash for Bagnaia and Alicia Spargaro. Unfortunately, those videos have been corrupted. So, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see those videos, which is annoying because Moto 3 wasn't a great race. Carmona and Blanchard, I think they got 8th and 10th respectively. But Moto 2 was a cracking race, and Daisy Jackson actually went on to win that race. So Daisy Jackson has extended her lead in the championship, and yeah, it was a cracking win for her. But yeah, just sorry, Jack. Yeah, just annoying. I can't show you guys that, and it's annoying that my recording has corrupted, so I can't recover it or anything. But luckily, it's only it would have only been the one race, which is Sachsenring, because obviously we were testing at Catalonia before, which those guys don't do. But yeah, their races were wet as well, and yeah, at one point I didn't think Daisy was going to be able to do it. I thought she was destined for third. She had Nagashima right on her case for, you know, the last few laps, and she just managed to start setting the fastest lap of the race for the last 3 laps and caught the front 2 and got past them, and then she started to pull away. Nagashima followed her through as well, but she held him off, and she took a fantastic win. So well done to Daisy Jackson. I will be sure to show you guys the overall standings after this race. But yeah, I was gutted when I was looking for the recordings, and then they wouldn't play, and yeah, they were corrupted, so unfortunately they are not viewable. But Moto 3 and Moto 2 will be back tomorrow, hopefully anyway, if things go to plan. But we are up to 6th position at the moment, so we start from the back of the grid. We've got a good run on Vinales there. Now what I'm actually doing is trying to use my power mapping to... Cheers, Vinales. I guess I deserve that for punting Jack out the way earlier. So that's, oh, he's back underneath. Okay. Yeah, I'm tending to use power mapping 2 just pretty much for the straights in the wet. So start and finish straight, and also down the waterfall, and it seems to be working. Whether we can get any higher than 5th, I don't know. Usually we do struggle around here. So whether the win is out the question or not, I don't know. But we'll keep going. We're only on lap 3 of 8. The rear of the bike is all over the place. It's not feeling planted at all. And I tell you what, I didn't feel like this in warm-up. It felt like we had a lot more grip. But yeah, the bike is not behaving as it did in warm-up. And yeah, we are struggling with the rear end a little bit. Just going to have to try and be super careful with the throttle. Even though I've got traction control turned right up to 4, we're still getting a lot of spinning up and sliding. So Not good, so we're going to have to go careful. I can just about hang with these guys. So one thing the Suzuki isn't too bad at is wheeling at the final corner. It's not too bad at doing that. Previous bikes that I've used out of there, you know, it just wants to be a unicycle coming out of there, which is a bit of a pain. I've also opted for the smaller front brake discs as well for this race, just because I didn't really, you know, it's a tight and twisty track and it's wet, and I thought I'd try out the smaller front brake discs, and they seem to be working okay. Just means we, you know, we got a little less stopping power, but the bike is turning a little bit better. And we're still not really being dropped from this group. In fact, we kind of caught them back up. So I'm going to see if we can get a good run on Quartararo down the waterfall. And I change the power mapping to 2 to try and get the run down. I'll tell you what, we've got it. We've got it. We are past. Can we get Rins as well? Oh, at the inside. No. Okay, that didn't quite work. But we got Quartararo up to 4th. I tell you what. We could get on the podium. The front two looking like they're trying to just escape a little bit as the rear steps out again. But yeah, so the AI around here on just a wet track are absolutely fine as we go past Rins on the brakes. Too hot into turn 1. Can we keep hold of it? He's momentarily back in front, but we're up the inside for turn 2. Yeah, the AI absolutely fine on just a wet track, but in the actual rain, they can't deal with the final corner. So, like I said before, well, in the last video, if it was going to be raining here, starting from the back of the grid, no problem whatsoever. They'll just all crash. But when I saw wet track, and then during warm-up, when no one was crashing, I was thinking, you know, I think they were going to be alright. We could challenge. I reckon we could actually go on to win this, you know. If we time this well, try and get Rossi down the waterfall. I think, are we close enough? Yes, we are. Here we go. Second position. Just Marquez to deal with, and we've still got 3 laps to go. Well, this is turning out to be one of my best races around here. Fastest lap of the race at 22.0. Obviously, the track is drying out a little bit. I'm not going to, you know, risk turning the traction control down because the rear is still stepping out a hell of a lot. I think if I turn it down, we're going to end up high-siding. So, we'll just go careful. Oh, we've picked up a penalty. We've got a penalty by 0.3 of a second. Okay, through turn 7. I am learning just to use a little bit of throttle in the wet through there, just to stop the rear from sliding out too much, or at all really. And we just got slightly better corner speed than Marquez. We might be able... Can we... Oh, I don't know. Change of direction there wasn't that great. We're not going to get in this lap. We're not close enough. I'll tell you what. This is going to be some result if we do win from the back of the grid. It's not an easy track to overtake it. And obviously... We had a bit of bumping and barging going on the first lap. Marquez 22.0, I don't know, 21.9. Miller 21.9 as well. We're on the wrong side of Marquez. Can we cut back underneath? No, we can't. That's fine. We're back 21.7. Okay. So. Marquez leads. We are in second. We've got about 1.5 laps to go. And we're with him. We are still on him, but we've got to get past him, and we've got to pull away by over 0.3 of a second. That was a good run, but not quite able to get past there. Surely it's going to be through the waterfall. I think we're close enough this time, although he pulls away there. Are we close enough? I'm not sure. Can we? Yes, we can. There we go, into the lead at Sachsenring. This does not happen very often. Even from qualifying, this doesn't usually happen. So to come from the back of the grid aboard the Suzuki in wet conditions, I'd say that is going to be a fantastic result. 21.4 fastest lap of the race. This is the final lap of the race. Oliveira 21.2. See if we can pull a little gap over Marquez, because we need it. I can still hear him. Come on. We can do this. We need to try. Okay, through turn 8. We've just got a few corners to go. We've got a big enough gap at the moment. It's whether he closes it down in the last few corners. Through the waterfall. Half a second the gap. That is enough. Through Saxon Curve for the final time. One corner to go. The rear still stepping out. I mean, we've got plenty of fuel left, but I just didn't want to risk using power mapping too much in the wet. We are going to win. We've got a big enough gap, I think. What a result. We still continue our 100% win record so far this season. And I don't often win around here, but from the back of the grid, that's got to be one of my best performances around Sachsenring yet. 57 points we've got over Marquez. 88 over Repsol Honda. And 52 over Honda. Really happy with that one. So not only did Daisy Jackson win around here, we've also won around here as well. I am finding that the Moto3 team, the more upgrades they're getting, the worse the results they're getting as well. It's really bizarre. But yeah, at least Blanchard seems to be getting a little bit closer to Carmona. She seems to be upping her performance a bit, which is good. So then, we still continue our win streak, despite starting at the back of the grid. Okay then, well, we will continue doing just that and see what happens over the next few races. Bit anxious about Silverstone. Wasn't a great result there last season. We couldn't get on the podium. That was even with the Repsol Honda as well, so I don't know what we're going to be able to do on the Suzuki, but we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. So we go, reputation, credits, 1,000 research data for Moto 2, 850 for Moto 3. That's a bit more like it. Right, so next one will be Assen. Okay, so standings for MotoGP. Obviously, we're leading Marquez at the moment from Valentino Rossi in third. Dovi is in fourth and Cal Crutchlow fifth. You got Vinales moved up to sixth. So Moto 3. This is our team, obviously. Can we do anything to the engine? Yes, we can afford a new engine upgrade. Not that these upgrades seem to be helping our team whatsoever. Right, let's look at the standings for Moto 3. So Messia is leading that from Antonelli in second, Foggia in third, Mino fourth. Carmona is in eighth. He's dropped 2 positions now. and Blanchard is in 10th. So not great results really for our team at Sachsenring. And Moto 2, can we do anything bike development wise for these guys? Only anti-wheelie one, but not really too fussed about that at the moment. I think we'll keep it as it is. Save up for maybe another engine upgrade. The standings for Moto 2. So Jackson has extended our lead to 47 points. You got 3 of them 92 points. So 3 of them 47 points behind. And Danma is down in, where is he? 15th place. But anyway, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and wash your hands. See you.